Hi everybody, welcome in. I want to thank you all so much for being here. I'm Jackie and this is a Waterbury Witch Tarot. So I wanted this week to make zodiac readings for the upcoming year of 2025. Well, on Sunday I got the reading for Sagittarius completed and was going to do Capricorn, okay, and then each day going forward I was going to do 2 zodiac readings. Well, my plans just went off sideways this week, so you might as well say I'm a week behind in getting these readings accomplished. So let's take a look at Capricorn. Hopefully I'll be able to get as many readings done as quickly as possible for you. I know you enjoy the yearly forecast, so just do the best that I can, and we'll see how it goes. Keep your fingers crossed. All right, so I'm going to pull a card here for each month. All right, so we're going to have 12 oracle cards here. This is for Capricorn. This is the 2025 yearly forecast. As soon as I get this series accomplished, I'm going to do the January forecast for each of the zodiacs, and then I will be doing the first quarter reading for each of the zodiacs. All right, so this will take the rest of the month of December to get these 3 sets completed. And like I said, this past week has just kind of gone off sideways for me, and anything that I had planned, it was just turned upside down. So let's get at it, and we'll see how we do. All right, best of luck to us. Best of luck to us. Okay, so Capricorn, 2025 forecast. 2025 forecast. Capricorn. All right, January, here you have career history. February, we have devotion. March is Archangel Metatron, and that talks of ancient wisdom and understandings. All right, so that's March. April, here we have longing for love. May is energetic realm. June is Archangel Raphael. July is expressive talents. August is resourcefulness. September is shaman. October is finding love. November is explorer. And December is Archangel Gabriel. So you have 3 archangels here, Capricorn, within your reading, and each one of them are happening in the month that begins a new season. So there's some new beginning that each of these archangels are bringing in here for you. Okay, so you've got Metatron, like I said, that has to deal with understanding. You have Raphael, and that is love, and we have Gabriel, and this is communication. Well, and then between Raphael and Gabriel, you have the shaman, so that's healing energy. Okay, so a lot of angelic help for Capricorn over the course of this year. So let's get right into it. Let's get into Capricorn's reading for 2025. We've got career history. This is for January. This talks of your job and work patterns. So here we have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, Chariot, Page of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, so to me what I'm seeing here is there is something new. I want to say that you're learning. It could be that you're finally coming to maybe some sort of realization around your work. Okay, this, like the Page of Pentacles is usually a card of study and new learnings of some sort, but right beside that Queen of Swords, she's very direct And I want to say it feels like a new awareness or a new understanding that you've realized about yourself and your career, possibly. I see the Chariot here, so there is, I want to say there's something going on about you moving forward. Now, whether that is you are upgrading or changing your job, or maybe you're even retiring. You're deciding to make a change. Maybe you're cutting back on hours even. So there's some sort of change here that you are making. And the thing is, it's giving you more time. There's something here I'm getting about time. Okay, I've got the Page of Swords here, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, to me that Chariot feels like you're getting more time to do the things that you enjoy. Okay, so it's either changing a job, you are taking less hours, okay, possibly, or maybe you're retiring fully and putting your time elsewhere. But there's some sort of conversation happening here. Maybe it's the rumor mill. Okay. There could be chatter around you making some sort of change within work. Okay. Maybe you've talked to someone about it and, you know, they've decided to tell someone else. This feels like chatter. It feels like rumor. All right. I do feel some sort of expansion, some greatness, some happiness is coming here with the Wheel of Fortune. So to me, it feels like you're making some changes around your career and you're happy with it. Okay. You're finally taking care of you. You've got the Page of Pentacles here and the Four of Pentacles. That could have something to do with your health here as well. So to me, you're learning something new. Okay. And holding on to the good, what's important to you. Okay, so there's something around work and possibly health happening here, but moving things in a much better direction for you is what you're doing. Okay, so I'm seeing that for January. So let's take a look at February here. Your card is Devotion, and this talks of spiritual practices, intuitive history. So let's see. All right, Capricorn. So for February, you have the Emperor, the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, and Death card. So with the Devil and Death here together, to me, this is some sort of release. There is a change in the way that you're thinking, a change in the way that you're doing something, a change in the way that you understand. All right. It's this sense of putting down something that's not working for you, and you're seeing something in a totally different light. All right. Emperor, Three of Wands, Queen of Cups, with this spiritual practice, intuitive history, talking about devotion here. To me, it feels like you're finally putting some action into some sort of thought process. Okay. To me, whatever it is, it's something that you enjoy. Could be something that is that brings in a lot of happiness for you. It could be a passion for you. Okay. This could be a hobby that you really enjoy and you want to spend more time at it. Okay. You're really devoting a lot of time and energy into this. So to me, you're releasing something. Okay, so in January, I said maybe you're cutting back on your hours at work. So that could be what's going on here. You're cutting back your hours at work, so now you have more time for this thing that you really enjoy, this thing that you want to put more time and energy into, this thing that you want to grow. All right, so I see that as this creative energy here. All right, that Three of Wands. And this may have something to do with family. Maybe you are doing more activities with family. Maybe you are doing something with your house. All right. But it's, you know, Pentacles. It's fulfillment. It's happiness. It's joy. It is the culmination of everything that you've been doing for so long. And it's coming out into the physical. All right. So, you're devoted to family. You are devoted into caring for self. And you're putting more time and energy into that. And I'm seeing that in February for you. So this to me looks really nice. Looks really nice. And I think it has something to do with because now you have more time because you did this change up within your career for January. All right. All right. So now let's take a look at March, and this is Archangel Metatron. And again, this talks of ancient wisdom and understanding. So let's see here for March, for Capricorn, March. All right, so here we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Two of Wands. Okay, so we've got creative energy happening here, trying to do everything that you need to. We've got the Sun. The Sun represents yes, all right. It represents getting out there, being seen, doing something for yourself, being a little bit more extravagant if you need to. It is that masculine energy, okay? It talks of passion and desire, ambition. All right, let's see what else we've got here. We've got Two of Pentacles, we've got Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. This, I want to say, is, it does kind of revolve around family to me, the energy that I'm feeling here. But it feels like taking care of self so you have more to give other people, okay? That Seven of Swords, this feels like time has been taken from you in some sense. And it feels like you're going to, well, you can't really bring time back, but it feels more like you're really going to pay attention to the time that you have now. It feels like maybe being more in the present moment, okay? So I feel here, like I said, you're trying to do things a certain way. You could have some sort of plan of action put into progress here. That Sun card, I feel that is very positive. Okay, that's lots of energy. You're feeling much more energetic. That's very nice. Working at some sort of new creative venture. Again, this may have something to do with January, February's energy. It feels like it's flowing very nicely there. You got the Two of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Other people could be coming around to help you in this manner. Again, I feel like it has something to do with family. It's like you're putting more time into the family unit. It could be that maybe, you have this hobby and you're doing it at home. Okay, that could be where I'm getting the family energy as well. All right, but you're putting more time into something that you enjoy. There's a lot of happiness. There's something about stealing time. You feel like time has been stolen from you. So it's like you're wanting to work with the time that you have now. It's like being present in this moment is really what I'm getting here. And I feel like other people are on your side. They're like, yes, let's do this, right? So that to me looks really good. Looking at my phone sitting here, and it's 2:34. To me, that feels like flow, like things are moving as they need to bring in growth. So yeah, with that third card, it's 2, 3, 4 o'clock. All right, so that looks good to me. January, February, and March, having to, deal with your work, your time, your health, things are flowing. Okay, that looks good. All right, so let's take a look now at April's energy, and we'll see what's going on there. All right, so set these cards aside. Okay, so here we have Longing for Love, Energetic Realm, and Archangel Raphael. Okay, so this is for April, May, and June. So Capricorn, April, May, and June. April, May, and June. All right, so here we have the Four of Cups, Tower, Seven of Pentacles, Star, World, and High Priestess. Dealing with longing for love, loneliness. I want to say that you're going to be taking some quiet time. This loneliness doesn't mean that you're alone, okay? There's a loneliness within your being. That's what's going on here. But I feel like you're going to need a little bit of time alone, and that's what this Four of Cups is showing me. Time to meditate, time to think, time to reflect, all right? In doing so, I think you are going to come to some new realizations. It could give you some new inspiration, new clarity, okay? I think it gives you this feeling like you need to make some changes. It gives you some new inspiration as to what you need to do, whether this is taking up a hobby, whether this is, making some sort of change within your life, not doing the same things and expecting a different result, all right? I feel here like there's a lot of healing energy happening, and that's coming because of this meditation, this time alone, this time to reflect. All right, so that to me looks good. The Star card does represent February, so something in February that you were doing may be showing itself more now in the April time frame. So some changes happening here, and I want to say changes for the better. It's like a brand new cycle is starting for you. So we've got change and we've got new cycles happening. So that to me looks really nice. Okay. And it just feels like a new awakening. It feels like new energy towards something that you haven't done or something that you haven't tried. It feels like it could be like opening up that inner child and letting them come out. Okay, so some sort of new project, a new undertaking. Yeah, and to me, it's going to be very healing. There's a lot of healing energy that I'm getting with that. And like I said, that Star card is there, and that is healing energy as well. But it feels like, like a big change within you. Opening yourself up to new things, new things to try. Okay? Not staying not staying in the same old thing all of the time. This is making some sort of change, breaking out of your routine is what it feels like. Okay? All right. So that is for April. For May, you have the energetic realm. So let's see what's going on here with the energetic realm. All right, so we've got the Lovers here, the Queen of Cups, and the Hanged Man, Empress, Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So a lot of emotion going on. With that energetic realm, this talks about life between lives. So this, to me, feels like the here and now. I want to say this has a lot to do with you doing the things that are helping your mental stability, helping your emotional stability. I feel like you've been patient long enough. And that's what I'm seeing here with that Hanged Man card. It's time for you to do things for you, okay? Your health care in some way. So I've got the Empress, the Eight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. I want to say that there has been a lot of things here that you've wanted to accomplish and you just haven't taken the time, or you haven't had the time. I want to say that that time is coming. You may be walking away from a lot of things that you used to do, maybe things that you even love to do, and embarking on a whole new adventure. To me, this Eight of Cups and Nine of Cups is talking about finding a dream that you didn't even know you had. And it just feels like opening up to new possibilities. Being in that sense of wonder, that sense of awe, doing things for you that you've never taken the time to do before. All right, so it looks very nice. It looks very nice. All right, so that is for May. For June, you've got Archangel Raphael, and this talks of love, healing, and miracles. And we've talked about that, I want to say, a fair amount already within your reading. So Capricorn, let's see what else is showing here. Archangel Raphael for June. So here we have the Four of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. So there you are. You've got Justice here, Queen of Swords, Two of Wands, and Judgment. So it feels like you're really taking care of yourself. You're mothering yourself. And again, that may have something to do with that inner child reflecting that you're looking at. Justice, to me, this really feels like balance. You're treating yourself much better than you have been. I want to say you've been thinking about this over the course of the last 4 months, especially. Okay, so this is June, all right, that we're talking about. So be February, March, April, May, and June. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of feeling towards caring for yourself. So that may be reflective on maybe it's, coming up to be retirement time, so you are able to spend more time doing the things that you want to do, and not so much what someone else has on their list for you to do. We got the Queen of Swords here, Two of Wands, and Judgment. It feels like standing up for yourself. There's new things to do, new projects to do. That Judgment card feels like a second opportunity to get things done that you want to do. Okay? It feels like a whole new excitement, whole new opportunities. And I may, sound like a broken record, but that's really what I'm seeing here. It's like there is a brand new opening for you happening in 2025, Capricorn. And it just feels like, yes, like that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to create something new. I'm going to do something new. I now have the time, or I'm taking the time, and I'm going to care for me. I'm finally bringing balance in. And it, like I said, it may have something to do with health. You may be healing your body in some way, from a physical sickness, or whatever the case is here for you. But I am feeling there is healing in the physical. Okay. All right. So that takes in April, May, and June for Capricorn. So now let's take a look at July, August, and September. So using another tarot deck here, we'll take a look at July, August, and September. July, August, and September, Capricorn. All right, so we've got 2 cards jumping out here for July, and we are talking about expressive talents here. This is your creativity and the arts. So we have the High Priestess, the 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords, Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. There's something about you keeping an idea secret. It feels here like you are, I don't know, you could be painting, you could be creating something, but I feel like you're not really speaking of it. It feels like it's something that you want to be a surprise. There could be some sort of gathering, a get-together here, and you've been a little bit nervous about it. To me, it feels like whatever this creative thing is that you are, it feels like making, okay? Almost feels like it's going to be for that event. So, whether you make your own clothes, maybe you're making a new outfit for this new event. I'm hearing marriage, okay? So there's some sort of wedding happening here for you. I mean, the time frame is July, so, you know, it could be. It could be later on in the year. Maybe, you know, it's even in the next year. But there's something about you working at this in July because it is some sort of event that is coming up in the future. So, like I said, whether you are making yourself a new outfit or doing whatever, it is something around this event that's happening. I've got brand new creative energy. To me, this feels like muse. It's new excitement. It is inspiration. Okay, I want to say that you're making some sort of plan. There is a lot of emotion involved here. So maybe there is a wedding coming up. Maybe one of your children are getting married. Maybe one of your grandchildren are getting married. Like there's something happening here. A lot of excitement. Okay. Plans being made, new creative energy. So yeah, that's showing for July. Okay. And like I said, whether the event itself is in July, I'm not really sure. But yeah, you're working on something for July. All right, so for August, this is resourcefulness. This talks of intelligence and mental action. All right, so here we have the 6 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Sun, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. All right, so resourcefulness. This is intelligence, mental thinking, or mental action, and right thinking. So I'm seeing victory, harmony, balance happening here with this 6 of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles feels like you're finally getting balance within your life. Things seem to be flowing very nicely. We've got the Sun showing here. Okay, so for August, it feels like at least the first 2 weeks, things are going for you very nicely. Like things are calm. There aren't the bumps and the zigzags in energy. It feels very nice. You got the 10 of Pentacles here, the 10 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. I want to say that someone in your family possibly could be going through a very rough time in August. To me, it feels like you're going to come to some sort of conclusion around that. You're going to be able to help them. Whether it's a new idea, an action, you know, whatever the course is for you. Yeah, you're giving them kind of a helping hand in a sense, whether that is physically doing something or giving them the new idea so that they can run with it. Okay, so resourcefulness could be advice. Okay. Giving someone advice here. I feel like it's one of your children possibly because it feels like it's a family matter. Okay. All right, so now let's take a look at September, and that is the shaman. This is healing energy. So let's see. Healing energy here for Capricorn. We've got the Hanged Man, the Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. This feels like new love. It feels like something that you have been waiting on for such a long time. Feels like it's finally happening. Remember I said for July there's some sort of event happening, and I wasn't sure if it was in July. To me, it feels like it could be September. Okay, there is some sort of event happening here. Could be a birthday, an anniversary. There's something here. It feels like there is a lot of love, a lot of emotion. People are coming together to celebrate. There is a lot of love. There could be it could be the news that there is a baby on the way. And of course that's not for everybody, but there's something else happening here other than just like a birthday or anniversary. It feels like there's some other news that's coming in as well. And that Seven of Wands feels like when you hear of this other thing, you're like, well, yeah, like obviously, like it's not a secret. I knew this was going to happen. So whatever that is, you kind of had this inkling, this intuitive hit, this like, oh yeah, that's going to happen as well. And I feel like it does. Yeah, it feels like there's marriage coming up here. Maybe this is an engagement party. Whatever the case is, it's a gathering, and a lot of love is shown here. Okay. All right. So that was September. Okay, so let's take a look at October, November, and December here, Capricorn. So you've got Finding Love, Explorer, and Archangel Gabriel. So let's see here for Capricorn. Finding Love. Okay, so here we have the World, Two of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Page of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. Now, I want to say that Ace of Cups, if I remember right, has come up 3 times anyway within your reading. So you've got the Ace of Cups with this finding love, with this spouse, with this lover. So to me, yes, there is going to be a new person coming across your path here in this new year. I want to say specifically for October, there is some sort of change in the way that you're making this connection with this person. If this is someone that you have just been talking to, maybe this is someone that you're going to meet now. Okay, maybe, well, I'm thinking it's the same person, but you're going to meet them now, like you've never met them in the physical. This is maybe someone that you've just talked to on the phone, or maybe it's someone that you've just been messaging, you know, or FaceTime. Like this feels like meeting in the physical now. Okay, and that's for October. So some changes, some sort of new understandings happening here. Could be thoughts or could be conversations on deeper connections. Okay. I feel like there's some issue around 2 months, something going on in 2 months. So there's that Two of Pentacles card that to me that feels like 2 months time. So if this is supposed to be October, then maybe there's something going on in Christmas, okay? Maybe there's some sort of plans happening in October to bring in that 2-month mark, and something happening in December because of it. Because it feels like it's progressing. I don't think that Two of Pentacles would be like 2 months before October. Okay, so in August, for some of you, maybe, but it feels more like there's planning being made in October pertaining to December. Okay. All right, so now let's take a look at Explorer. Now, this is for November, so we're talking traveler or wanderer. Now, maybe there's some sort of plans being made to travel. So let's see, we've got the Five of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. To me, there is some sort of plan around travel. Okay, maybe, like I said here, in October, there is some sort of thinking around making some plans. Maybe November is plans are actually being made. Okay, and again, it could be bringing in December with it. There's this feeling of sadness, that energy of woulda, coulda, shoulda. There could be an apology happening in November as well. It feels like someone is sorry for something that they had done or hadn't done, and I want to say they're trying to fix that. To me, it feels like an apology being made and things being rectified, like things are okay. But there is some sort of travel involved here in November, whether it is the actual travel being made or plans around travel are being made in November. I want to say it's directly related to what's going on in October. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at December. And this is Archangel Gabriel. This talks of communication of all kinds. So let's see. All right, this card wants to come out. So there's that Ten of Wands. Okay, I've got a lot of cards jumping here. So we've got the Hermit, Seven of Wands, King of Swords, Star, and the Five of Pentacles. So it feels here like there is some sort of communication happening. To me, that King of Swords here, someone is, you know, really coming out with their truth, saying what's on their mind. There's healing energy happening here with the Star. Someone feels burdened over what it is that they need to say. I want to say that they have been doing a lot of soul searching here. They're trying to figure out the best way to say this. Now, I'm not sure if this is you telling someone or if someone is telling you, like wanting to tell you something. There is going to be some sort of sadness, some sort of regret happening. But that could be that maybe there is a span of time that there isn't any communication. Okay, so that could be what the big issue is here. Maybe someone's going through kind of a rough time, and it feels like the other person has dropped off the face of the earth. That could be what's showing here. But it feels like both of you are going to be going through some things, and the communication that you've been wanting is just not there at this point. But it will be. Okay? I think both of you feel like you need to pull back because of things that are going on, and there's kind of like radio silence there for a bit, but it can be disturbing in that sense because it feels like this is a new friendship or a new love interest, and maybe you're kind of feeling, oh, well, they're not interested. I don't think that's the case, because to me, it just feels like you're both dealing with some stuff that you need to deal with. And there's going to be less communication between you and this new person. Because well, not so much because of this, but this is the main thing. It's like you have to deal with this so that you can be more able to be with this person or communicate with this person. This could be something that's, time sensitive. It needs to be looked after, which is taking time away from this other person. Okay? All right, so hopefully that makes sense to you. So I just want to pull 3 cards here, see if there's anything else that needs to be said. So here we have the Knight of Cups, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. To me, it feels like there is a brand new relationship happening here. There is some sort of plans towards the future. Okay, so I'm seeing this as love, and there's a new creative energy happening here, and plans being made because of this new creative energy. So for some of you, yes, this is representative of a new person happening along your path, and trying to find the time and the space to be with them and letting this relationship grow. Others of you, this may have something to do with health. It could be a new awareness, dealing with that and healing that energy. But yeah, it's all pointing towards you. Definitely, this is your year. You're definitely going to see a lot of changes happening. Okay, because both of these knights, this is that creative energy. They're both looking towards you. So it's like, what is it that you want? What is it that you want to create? What do you want to show? What do you want to be? What do you want to do? It's like all that energy is within inside of you, and you just need to bring that out in new inspiration. All right. Okay, Capricorn, so that is your forecast for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I want you guys to have a great day. Thanks for watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you guys next time.